What if you had the power to see the future, but no one believed you? This was the tragic fate of Cassandra, the doomed prophetess of Troy. Cassandra, a princess of Troy and daughter of King Priam and Queen Hecuba, was renowned for her unparalleled beauty and intelligence. Her life took a dramatic turn when she caught the attention of Apollo, the god of prophecy. Enamored by her, Apollo granted Cassandra the gift of foresight. However, when she rejected his romantic advances, he cursed her so that, while she would always speak true prophecies, no one would ever believe her. This cruel twist of fate rendered her visions of impending doom futile, setting the stage for one of the most poignant tales in Greek mythology. As tensions between Troy and Sparta escalated, Cassandra, endowed with the gift of prophecy yet cursed to be disbelieved, foresaw the catastrophic consequences of her brother Paris's actions. She envisioned that Paris's journey to Sparta and his eventual abduction of Helen would ignite a devastating war, leading to the ultimate destruction of their beloved city, Troy. Despite her fervent pleas and vivid descriptions of the impending doom, the Trojans dismissed her warnings as the ramblings of a madwoman. Her own family, including King Priam and Queen Hecuba, struggled to reconcile the daughter they knew with the dire predictions she proclaimed. The citizens of Troy, perhaps blinded by optimism or national pride, chose to celebrate Helen's arrival, viewing it as a testament to Paris's prowess rather than a harbinger of disaster. This collective denial deepened Cassandra's isolation as she bore the heavy burden of knowledge without the solace of validation. Her frustration grew as she helplessly watched events unfold exactly as she had predicted, with each step drawing Troy closer to its fated downfall. The psychological torment of seeing her visions come to life, coupled with the scorn of her people, painted a poignant picture of a prophetess trapped in a tragic loop of foresight and futility. The zenith of Cassandra's tragic narrative occurred during the infamous episode of the Trojan horse. After a prolonged siege, the Greeks devised a cunning stratagem. They constructed a massive wooden horse, concealing elite soldiers within its hollow belly. Feigning retreat, the Greek forces left, the horse at Troy's gates as an ostensible offering to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. The Trojans, interpreting this as a symbol of their victory, debated its fate. Amidst the deliberations, both Cassandra and the priest Laocoon issued fervent warnings against bringing the horse into the city. Cassandra, with her prophetic clarity, foresaw the doom concealed within the wooden structure. In a desperate bid to avert disaster, she armed herself with an axe in one hand and a burning torch in the other, intending to destroy the horse herself. However, the Trojans, entrenched in their disbelief of her prophecies, restrained her, dismissing her actions as hysteria. That night, as the city of Troy succumbed to celebratory revelry, the concealed Greek soldiers emerged from the horse, opened the city gates for their returning comrades, and commenced the sacking of Troy. Cassandra's worst fears materialized before her eyes. The city was engulfed in flames, its people slaughtered or enslaved. The weight of witnessing her visions unfold, coupled with her inability to alter the course of events, underscored the profound tragedy of her existence. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the perils of ignoring prescient warnings and the devastating consequences that can ensue from collective denial. In the chaotic aftermath of Troy's fall, Cassandra sought refuge in the temple of Athena, hoping for sanctuary under the goddess's protection. Clinging to the sacred statue of Athena, she became a supplicant, a position that, by divine law, should have guaranteed her safety. However, the sanctity of the temple was brutally violated by Ajax the Lesser, who forcefully dragged Cassandra away, committing an act of sacrilege that would later invoke the wrath of the gods upon him. This desecration highlighted the erosion of sacred boundaries in the face of war's brutality. Subsequently, Cassandra was claimed as a concubine by King Agamemnon and taken to Mycenae. Throughout the journey and upon arrival, her prophetic visions persisted. She foresaw the treachery awaiting both herself and Agamemnon at the hands of his wife, Clytemnestra, and her lover, Aegisthus. Despite her attempts to communicate the impending danger, her warnings were, as always, dismissed. This relentless pattern of foresight and disbelief culminated in the tragic fulfillment of her prophecies. Both she and Agamemnon were murdered. Cassandra's end was emblematic of her life's sorrow, a seeress doomed to witness the calamities she predicted, powerless to alter them, and perpetually disbelieved by those around her. Her narrative serves as a somber reflection on the isolation that can accompany unheeded wisdom and the tragic consequences of ignoring truths that are difficult to accept. Cassandra's story serves as a profound meditation on themes of fate, free will, and the perils of disregarding the truth. Her life underscores the anguish of possessing knowledge without the power to effect change, highlighting the tragic consequences that can arise when voices of warning are silenced or ignored. Her narrative continues to resonate through the ages, symbolizing the timeless struggle between foresight and disbelief. In contemporary discourse, the term Cassandra complex has emerged to describe situations where individuals' valid warnings or concerns are dismissed or disbelieved, mirroring Cassandra's experience. This concept finds relevance in various fields, from environmental science, where scientists' warnings about climate change are often ignored, to public health, where early cautions about potential pandemics may be overlooked. Cassandra's tale also invites reflection on the dynamics of power and gender. As a woman in a patriarchal society, her insights were marginalized, raising questions about whose voices are valued and whose are suppressed. Her story challenges us to consider the cost of ignoring marginalized perspectives and the importance of listening to dissenting voices, especially when they convey uncomfortable truths. Ultimately, Cassandra's legacy is a cautionary tale about the human tendency to dismiss what we do not wish to confront and the profound consequences that can arise from such denial. What are your thoughts on Cassandra's tragic tale? Do you see parallels in today's world where warnings go unheeded? Share your insights in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos delving into the rich tapestry of Greek mythology.